Welcome back to Dark Souls 3. Now, before we do a boss battle here, I just wanted to show you that if you try to fight the Lothric princes, or indeed if you try and do the Grand Archives area before defeating Aldritch, you can't. There's a key that's on the steps here that opens the door to the Grand Archives, and it doesn't appear until after you've defeated all of the previous lords. So, I'd been trying to leave Aldritch because he was causing me massive problems. So Aldritch is very difficult to defeat using only magic, mostly because he's a magic-y boss. So I had to come up with some good strategies. As you can see, I've got a death in here, even with my super leveled up character. Roll forwards, roll forwards. Okay, that's easy. After that you've got a window. You can't really use your sorceries against him whilst the little orbs are around, because they're just like home in on you and hit you. Okay, the arrows at this phase you can hide behind a pillar and they won't hit you, but in the second phase they'll get you. You can also hide behind a pillar or these little orbs. Roll forward, roll forward. Yeah, he went for that again. Now's a good chance to heal. Okay, the second phase is when it gets really nasty. So I buffed myself and I missed there, which really hurt. You can get a shot in before the arrows get to you, but then you just got to dodge. And don't stop dodging, just keep dodging. Dodge, 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 dodge. See, they got me a bit. And be careful of these lingering orbs. They home in on you. Very nasty. So I got a spell off there, and I wasn't ready for that. You see, you've got to keep your wits about you. Here he goes again. And I ran out of Estus, so yeah, it takes a while before they get to you, but then roll forwards. Basically try and roll to the side or backwards, away from the general direction those things are going, and eventually they'll kind of miss you. Quite tricky to dodge. I actually want him to break that pillar because he's getting in the way. I think he obliges here, maybe? I don't know. So there I get my spell off in time, but you see it doesn't do that much damage, considering that's like the crystal magic, no, not crystal soul, but it's a soul spear. It's one of the strongest spells in the game. With so many things going on, it's so difficult to dodge him. And my character doesn't have much armor or protection. The shield is a good magic shield, it's true, but it doesn't actually do much physical protection. Here he goes again. This is by far the best I've done in the boss fight so far. But you've got to be so careful, because if you get hit by one thing, then it stuns you. See, I'm very nearly dead. Magic Pixel saves me. I'm starting to think like I'm not doing enough damage, and it's going to get me eventually. So after this, I changed my strategy. That was so lucky. That was just an absolute instinct dodge there. I had no idea he was going for that. So you don't really, you just about have enough time to use a smaller spell, but you see it's not doing very much damage. At this point he's kind of annoying me a bit. My character is very high level. In the fire, see that does some damage as well. I decided like maybe it's time to just like flash sword him. I thought maybe white crystal, dragon's breath. No, missed with that. Healing again. Missed again. The arrows come flying down again. Oh my word. He's going for that big one, but because I'm already rolling around, it's pretty actually not a bad attack for him to do. He does his lunge attack. I managed to avoid that. And now I'm thinking, right, where is it? There it is. I'm not going to win this unless I can just do steady, consistent damage like this. The Baron Flash Sword. It does about 100 damage per hit. Very little. Mostly able to dodge this. Unfortunately, he's not very accurate himself at this point, and now I'm thinking this could be it. Don't get hit by that vortex, that does lots of damage to your health. I don't have many Estus flasks left. I think I'm like, that's my last normal Estus. I've got one Ash Estus, which I think I'm going to need. I see I'm half dead. Oh, unfortunately he didn't have any lingering orbs around. So I don't know, that's... If it's not the most difficult boss...
Unkindled one.
This woman's already dead.
Fire fades and awaits its one last.
So I'd already killed the dancer. Anyway, for me, it's between this guy and the bloody Deacons of the Deep for the most difficult sorcery-only bosses. I haven't killed the final boss yet, but I honestly don't think he's going to be that difficult.
Please save his soul.
Now I'm going to kill Prince Lothleg's lady. So, normally if that's the last of the Lord of Zinder that you kill, you then teleport in and you immediately have to fight the Dancer of the Boreal Valley. But, because I already killed the old lady in the cathedral, I've already killed the Dancer, who was actually very easy, but would have been very difficult with no Hestus and only one Ash Hestus. Basically, I wouldn't have been able to do it. So you pop up back here, but you're safe.